Okay, here we are. Yeah, first time boot up stuff. Yeah. Okay. Sure. We don't really need like everything on, honestly, but we'll keep it on for now. Okay. Cool. That's interesting. So they have a tutorial. And, yeah. I'm not gonna do this tutorial. I don't need it. Do you think I should do the tutorial, Henry? How similar is it to Vicky 2? That's the question I have. If it's like Vicky 2, then I'll probably be fine. Uh-oh. Whoa, audio glitches? Did you guys hear that? That's Minkus. Okay. Well, let me check something real quick. Nah, tutorials for babies. Okay. That's a lot more. That's a lot more countries than Africa than there were in Vicky 2. That's a lot more. Interesting. Yo, you can play as the Guarani. Fuck yeah, that's cool. Okay. Oh, yo, that's cool. There's a lot more shit over here. Yo, do they have events about Mormons going out west and taking over the Utah area? That's something Vicky 2 didn't have. Okay. Finland. I'm just trying to see at a province level. Okay, so the provinces, is it just like states, not provinces? That's something I'm already being able to tell. Yeah, that's what it looks like. These are like states. Okay. Most of these happen to say that. I mean, that's how it was in Vicky 2, so. Okay, I'm just looking around the map. Okay. What's up, boys? Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. So, okay. So as far as who I wanted to play as, so I had a couple ideas. One of my favorite countries to play as in Vicky 2 was Sardinia Piedmont. I think Sardinia Piedmont is really interesting. Historically, Sardinia Piedmont was the primary founder of Italy when it was unified. Right, Garibaldi went from Sardinia Piedmont to the Kingdom of Two Sicilies and ended up leading to the unification of Italy. And that's always really fun to play. Yeah, he bald. That's always fun to play through. It's always fun to play through unification countries in this game. So I was like, that would be fun. Sardinia Piedmont, I think, is always fun. So I wouldn't mind doing that. I was also thinking Spain could be fun since I always like Spanish stuff, you know? And Spain is an interesting spot at the start. Having a few colonial spots, but not a ton. And I was thinking Argentina, because Argentina, I think, is they start pretty small, 832k population, but they can really like boom with immigration in Vicky 2. And yeah, so I think we're gonna do a poll on those 3. I don't know. Do you guys have any opinions before we do a poll about which of those you'd like? So like, yeah, again, Sardinia Piedmont is fun because you start like, you know, kind of a decently powerful minor nation in Europe, but then you can quickly, or like relatively quickly form Italy normally in Vicky 2 at least, and then become a really big power. Spain is kind of like they start as a major power, but only barely, and they are kind of yeah, they're a little bit weak at the start of the game, but you can kind of try to bring them back to power. And then Argentina is a you know, a new country in the New World, but can really become strong through immigration. What do you guys think? What do you guys think that we should do? You guys have any preference? Do Argentina? Yeah, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Which country? Argentina, Spain, or Sardinia Piedmont / Italy? America. Alright. Which country should I play as? Get your votes in. This song is from Vicky 2. Which, I don't know, it might actually be like a piece of music from the time adapted for the game originally. But I recognize this. This is one of the songs from Vicky 2. That's it. What's up, Tart? Yeah, no, this is the exact same thing from Vicky 2. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my food real quick. Looks like we're gonna be doing Argentina, so yeah. I'm gonna grab some food and eat that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is true, Tar. I didn't think about that. Alright, so I'm just gonna be eating for like a minute or two. Alright. Here we go. Argentina it is. Let me... So, our goal as playing as Argentina is going to be to hopefully boom in population. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. Sure. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, here we are. What's up, Moot? So, the way it seems like it's gonna work this is interesting. It seems like for the countries here that don't have like the solid color, they have like the white with the colored border. Those are like since those are decentralized, like basically uncolonized, unimperialized places, those are the ones that where you know, you can basically imperialize and take over like you could in Vicky 2. Oh, you can't actually play those countries. Oh, that's a shame. But they are actually represented as countries here, though, which is different than it was in Vicky 2. Am I sick? No. No, I woke up from a nap literally like 30 minutes ago. Okay. And so, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, I'll probably add DLC for that. Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah. I mean, let's not give mods for that then. No Game Pass release. Imagine being a Game Pass Coomer. Okay. So this is our GDP. All right. So here's our balance. Okay. Okay. So these are like, I guess, mana points. We'll see. Oh! Okay. Okay. Yeah, so these are like different factions. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, now here we can see all the different laws. Okay. Okay, interesting. So if we go here. Okay, this is colonial. This is where we're getting colonial growth generation. Okay, cool. So I'll put the webcam back on a second. Done eating my sandwich. Ugh. Hold on. Where did Nolan go? Hi, buddy. Okay. So, let's see. Where's a good spot in this game? Probably over the side here. Let's turn the audio down a tiny bit. Okay, WSD works for moving. Okay. Okay. Hi, Momo. Momo might need to go out in a few minutes. We'll see. Buildings. Okay, yeah, subsidies. Automatic expansion, that's nice. Okay. So yeah, let's go look at our shit. So here we have Buenos Aires. Or just it's just called the state of Argentina here. Corrientes, Cordoba, Tucumán, Mendoza, and Jujuy. Santa Fe. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. How's Uruguay doing? I mean, obviously we're gonna try to conquer them at some point, you know. Yeah. Okay, so then I know military is quite different in this game. Yeah, so there's no like the army is not represented here right now. Yeah, okay. We'll get to that when we get to that. I'm not worried about that right now. Okay. Using 5 of 20. 20 infrastructure. Okay. Split state. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because of the rest there. Taxation capacity, interesting. Government administration, so that takes 3 out of our 20 infrastructure. Is that what that's what that's saying? Or is that different? Okay. Population. Okay, so yeah, so here, let's see. Actually, I want to see oh yeah, here we go. I want to see like you see look at like culture overview. So Platanean is the culture here in Argentina. Hey Momo. And that's the same culture of Uruguay as well, and also Paraguay. Okay. But of course, I think that's cool about Vicky too, and oh yeah, okay, so this is just a bunch of different things. The thing that's cool about Vicky too is that like you have all these sorts of pie charts. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. They have a toggle to see which way you want to view it. Okay. I kind of like pie chart, but it doesn't really matter. Both of them. Yeah. So we can see in our capital state, right? 85% of our people are Platanean. 40% are Afro-Caribeño, and then a small amount are Patagonian. Cool. You see the clout, an interest group share of the total political. Okay, so yeah, this is like the political faction, basically. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, cool. And so far, looking at the different pop types, seems to be about what I remember from Vicky 2. Yeah, there's really not much different. Yeah, it's about the same as base Vicky 2. Unused construction production, unhealthy economy. Minkus. Yeah, we because we're losing money. Okay. Low market access. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's interesting. Let's come back. We'll come back to that. We need research. Okay, so this is new. So the way research in Vicky 2 was kind of weird. This one is much more like a tree, which I think makes more sense. Okay, cool. And there's 3 branches, it looks like. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So just like in Vicky 2, it looks like it leads, lots of times you unlock new production methods and stuff. And in Vicky 2, at least, a lot of that is just passive. Once you unlock it, it will just get built automatically. But then there's also buildings, like motor industries. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so then there's the different types of ships. Okay, cool. I like it. Mm-hmm. Momo. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay. Cool. We'll choose a tech later. Cultures. So yeah, we can look at our things here. No possible configurations. Hey, Momo. Momo, chill. Okay. We have racial segregation, Minkus. Okay. Diplomacy. Interest in La Plata, the Andes, and Brazil. Yeah, I gotcha. So these are like regions, interesting. And that's pretty much all the regions that are related to us right now. Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about diplomacy too much right now. Yeah, here we go with population. Yeah, like we were looking at. Yeah, so this is overall, our country is about 85% still, too. Alright. Journal. Okay. Journal seems like events and stuff, okay. Decisions, expeditions, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's go to market. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So staple goods, industrial goods, luxury goods, military goods. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how it's divided roughly in Vicky 2 as well. Does that make sense? Okay, yeah, here's the markets. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, the way that the markets work, you're gonna be lurking, sounds good, Tarp. So the way that it works, okay. I gotta use the different buttons. Alright. Hotkeys. So okay. So if we go to markets, yeah. So okay. So the way it works in Vicky 2. Oh, yeah, I do text to my face. Let's put. There's no mini map, so that's probably you can tell. So, okay. So the way that, okay, huh? So the way that it worked in Vicky 2 for markets, I think that this game looks like it's going to be much more intuitive with figuring this stuff out. So in Vicky 2, so if we're on like just the country view here, right? So we have like, let's go look at Great Britain, right? So you have Great Britain here, right? And Great Britain is this stuff here directly, and then if we go look over here at Canada, right? We have different entities, different colonial entities, right? We got Nova Scotia, we got New Brunswick, we got Lower Canada, Upper Canada, the Hudson Bay Company, and the Columbia District, right? And each of those are different playable countries, right? That are, in this case, colonial subjects. And, but if we go to the market map mode, we see that they're all part of the British market, right? So they all share the same market. However, we also have other countries that are going to be part of the British market who aren't necessarily even subjects of them. So if we go look up here, I'm guessing, if we go look over here at Bremen, let's look at Bremen in northern Germany, right? So Hanover is a... What is the relation to Britain? They are... I mean, they're a subject of them, right? But I don't know what the relation specifically, the type relation is. Either way. But if, so like Hanover is, a subject of Britain, but, the HBC should be called Rupert's Land. You can suck my Rupert's Land, tart. So then if we go to these other little, like, minor entities in northern Germany, there's a lot of, there was a lot of British influence at the time in these places. Oh, dude, the music is too loud. It's good, but it's too loud. Yeah. So... Yeah, so, like, Oldenburg and Bremen are part of the... I don't know if this game has a literal sphere of influence mechanic, but I think that's what markets basically is, yeah. So, like, the way it works in Vicky 2 is that beyond the stuff you control, like your subjects and your directly owned land, you also have in Vicky 2, it's called a sphere of influence. Basically, countries... The music is just still too loud. Basically countries that are in your sphere of influence are independent countries. They're politically independent, but you have kind of a lot of political influence, and as a result, you also have they are part of your market, and it seems like that's what this game is modeling with markets, right? So Oldenburg and Bremen and Hamburg, right, are part of the British market, even though they're their own independent countries, right? And so the Prussian market is pretty much all the rest of Germany, right? That is controlled by Prussia, and then also the stuff that is within the Prussian sphere of influence, essentially. Yeah, no. So yeah, the Hudson Bay Company it's a playable country. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, even if it was called Rupert's Land historically, tart, it's like, you know, a lot of times stuff is gonna be called based on like what it might just be called by other people not from there, right? Like you know, like Japan is not called Nippon, right? It's called the Japanese shogunate. So let's see. But yeah, no. So yeah, like tart. All of these different things up in Canada are separate political entities that you could play as. So if you wanted to play as Canada, I imagine there's probably a way to play as one of them and try to unite, you know, Canada as its own thing, and then try to gain independence, right? That's probably something you could try to do. I don't know. So yeah, same with like India, right? So like India at this time period was not united. The whole Indian subcontinent was pretty much controlled by the British, and that's how it is here. But there's tons and tons of these different like, yeah, different states, right? We also have the East India Company, which controls a lot directly, right? But that's its own thing. Yeah, it's a chartered company. Yeah, look at that. There's a chartered company is a government type. So I'm imagining, so East India Company, I'm imagining, yep, Hudson Bay Company, same thing. Whereas like Columbia District is a crown colony, which is a specific type for British crown colonies. Okay, cool. Yep, crown colony, crown colony, crown colony. Yep, okay. What about Cape Colony? Yep, another one. Then we have New South Wales, South Australia, Western Australia. Yeah, New Zealand is just New South Wales over here. Rip Stabby. Yeah, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, let's see. So that's market. As far as, okay, so then we also have... So goods are, I'm curious how goods are going to be represented. So if you look at our market here, we can actually see market access. And right now it's just our states. But assuming we become powerful enough, right? If we eventually, I don't know how it's going to work in this game, but if we eventually take over other places by conquest or by vassalization or, you know, subjugation, or if we eventually have enough influence, we might, I don't know, maybe you can expand your market like you could in Vicky 2 through that method as well. Right now it's just our own shit. Okay, so here's all the stuff we are importing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, you know, we're like negative on furniture, clothes, wood, services, neutral on fish. We have a slight positive balance of grain and a lot of extra fabric. Huh. Okay, and then however much goods you have is going to influence the price, obviously. Okay, interesting. I like it. I like it. So yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then, okay, I see. So you have HQs. You have basically kind of like military theaters, it looks like, based on the regions. Where are regions? Strategic regions. Yeah. So, like, the strategic regions relate to us. We're in La Plata, right? We also have a little bit of, we're going to have interest in Brazil and the Andes, right? So, yeah, this splits the whole world up into, you know, what is this, like maybe 30 or 40... They're probably 30 different regions. Okay. That's cool. I like it. I like it. Okay, escape to exit map mode. Okay, so then buildings. So this is what I want to figure out. Okay, so yeah, I want to go look at like states because this is where a lot of the shit is probably gonna be done. Let's look at it. I like list mode. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I know we had hold on. Infrastructure capacity, government administration, livestock ranches, and fishing wharves. Where do I see on this screen the which ones? How do I see from this screen which ones take infrastructure versus, because like the trade center doesn't take infrastructure, and neither does the urban center. You just have to hover over them and see, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, that's cool. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, so these are like edicts here, basically. So those cost authority, which is... okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, cool. So there's not necessarily a pool of this. It is just something. It looks like authority is kind of like edicts in like Stellaris, the edict funds in Stellaris, where like it's only gonna matter if you're using more than what you generate, basically, right? Or like you want to be using it if you have it. It looks like. Cool. Okay. That's pretty sick. What about... is there a map for... is this not... Henry, if you know the answer to this, I would like to know. Are there not... In Vicky 2, resources were very tied to natural resources. Is that not represented here? Or I guess, okay, I see. Is that represented just by what buildings are available to build? Because I'm noticing different states have different buildings available. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, so right now I'm looking like, so we have a lot of subsistence farms in Buenos Aires. And that basically just means that we have unused land that could be used for more organized farms. So then we can either build livestock ranches, which are going to produce fabric and meat, depending on what you can build and how much that shows what resource we're going to say. Yeah, I agree. So, okay, yeah. So basically, like, right now, if we go over here, since I have dye plantations here, basically that means that is a potential resource, but I am not, like, making use of it right now, is the idea. So if I want to make use of it, I need to build that, which I am assuming I don't have the... no, I do have the technology to build that. Not enough qualifications to fully staff the building. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. Cool. Let's get some research going. So in Vicky 2, it was always the play, at least for me, to start with like bureaucracy stuff, basically like stuff that lets you tax more efficiently. I don't know if that's really necessary here. Oh, how do I see? Okay, well let's go. Okay, let me figure this out. Yeah, here we go. Country list, sort by rank. So okay. Okay, so yeah, this is what I want to know, is how is prestige determined? Let's find out. So, let's look at Britain. Britain is... in Vicky 3, it was only 3 things. In Vicky 3, it was prestige, military score. It was basically like prestige points, military score, industry score. So in this one, we can see... okay, if we look at Britain, right, they have a small, flat baseline for being an empire. They have stuff from GDP. They have stuff from GDP of subjects. Army power production, Navy power production, so they're separate. Army power projection of subjects, Navy power projection of subjects. Plus 387 from being a goods leader of a bunch of different things. Okay, so then you get more prestige from being a goods leader. So basically, it's just a lot of shit. That is cool. That makes sense. That makes sense. Although, okay, so prestige is not necessarily tied to rank directly, because, for instance, East India Company has more than the U.S. Huh. So the rank is... Hold on. So great power... Okay, I see. So there's actually... This is actually split up a little different. Okay, that's interesting. So in Vicky 2, it was just the top 8 countries were always major great powers. And then you had like, oh god, what was the other term? Secondary nations. And then you had everything else, basically. In this one, it looks like it's kind of a little more complex. So we have, we have the great powers. Then we have major powers. Then we have unrecognized major powers. I'm guessing unrecognized in this case basically means like outside of Europe, essentially. Like unwesternized countries, because that's how Vicky 2 kind of split them up. And you have minor powers. Then I'm assuming if you go down far enough, you have lots of those unrecognized regional powers. Then you have insignificant powers. Gotcha. And I'm assuming that's probably it. And then you have decentralized nations, which are the colonizable areas. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's do... Let's do this first, sure. I'm not really too worried about that, anything in there in particular. Market access in Tucumán is low. So, okay, I want to look at what it says here. Increase its infrastructure by building ports or railways. Decrease like road maintenance. Yeah, okay. So, basically, if we want to come in here... So let's just do buildings. Oh, okay, here we go. Incorporating... Okay. This is something I was wondering about, yeah. So we have incorporated states. And then we have unincorporated states up here. And doing that will cost bureaucracy. Okay. And so we don't have like a ton of bureaucracy right now. So it would be... Yeah, okay. Infrastructure usage is higher than infrastructure. Okay. Using 4 of 2. And if we incorporate it, it'll be fine. So let's incorporate that. We have barely enough balance of bureaucracy to do that. So hopefully that's fine to do. Then we need to build shit, because we have a limited amount of building slots, basically. 5 construction a week. Okay. So why don't we do some livestock ranches and fishing wharves. Just queue some shit up. Alright. So the ticks here, Henry, the ticks here are multiple ticks a day. And it's doing it looks like that bar is like 1 week. Oh, okay, hold on. So it's this morning, afternoon, evening, night. Okay. I was curious if they were going to keep it as like EU4, where it's just one tick a day, like Vicky 2 was, or if they were going to split it up more since it is a more smaller time period. And also because in this time period, methods of transportation are quicker, right? So knowledge of banking has started spreading to us. Okay, so yeah. So technology has a natural spread. That makes sense. That makes sense. What if we go to that's fine. Okay. Okay. Brazil has declared us their rival. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. You gain influence. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, fuck you. Oh god, I got so much influence from that. Then I can start to like make Dominion. So this would be like, yeah, starting a diplomatic play, basically starting a conflict. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. The start of the play will face these enemies, just them, but other countries around could join. Infamy. How do we see infamy and infamy limit and everything? We'll figure that out. Okay, interesting. Okay. Oh, colonization, okay. Hold on. Actually, I want to see. So, let me go over here to, like... to colonize a new spot. Oh, okay. I just did it. Okay, so it's gonna slow down our other colonies, though. Is what it looks like. Oh, I could try to, like, contest Chile's colonization of stuff here, too. Okay, and I'm assuming that can then spiral into a conflict like it could in Vicky 2. Interesting. Okay, so this is like... Okay, I see. So this is if we want to build more construction sectors, which I'm assuming means that then we could construct more in the future. If we look at this. 29 weeks until complete. Okay, so wow, okay, so it takes So it's 150 to do that building, for instance, and then we're doing 5 a week. So we do want to probably do that, but it takes construction to do that. So it's something where you build up the capacity, and then yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Let's just start going. I saw that our journal as well. Okay, these are like tasks we could do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Got it. Interesting. Loyalists are changing. Radicals are changing. Okay. In the meanwhile, hey, Momo. Momo, chill. So let's like do some of these decrees. So I look here, for instance, and I can see that Momo, chill, Mo. Momo. So migration attraction is here. Hey. I want to see, is there a way to see, like... we'll see. We'll figure it out. Is there a way to easily see, like... the amount of incoming immigrants? Right now we probably don't have like any, but okay. All right, so like right now we yeah, so we don't have any production of artillery. Okay. Interesting. We will see about that. Okay, so we might need to either import some or... Wait, hold on, what? Hold on. Sicilian, the Andes interest activated. 2 Sicilies has an interest in the Andes. Okay, sure. Okay. Interesting. You can do taxes on specific goods, which will give you money, but then you use authority on. Okay, so that's another use of authority. And then we have expenses. Okay. Cool. Okay. So like for now, I could raise taxes, but it's gonna make people more unhappy, I guess. So radicals are radical individuals that pop are disillusioned with the state of their country. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Momo, chill. Uh-oh. We have an insurrection. Alright. In Jujuy, slaves have risen up. Minkus? We want to negotiate with them. Okay. Momo, chill. Sure. Yeah, he's very excited for Vicky 3. Okay, so we like if yeah. Okay, let's do that. And then I guess okay, so our other so right now we're not getting any migration. So let's see, over here in like Cordoba. This is where we can build construction sectors, yeah. Okay. Okay. I really like how they stuck to having things show the full amounts of population. In other words, they didn't abstract it like pops in Solaris, which I think that works fine for a game like Solaris. But Vicky 2 is always like about having like just being able to see all the kind of complex details and amounts of things fully, and I like that. Poor laws. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. Got it. So, what should I be using influence on? So, like, for instance, I guess, like, let's see if we have, like with Uruguay. I guess I could be improving relations with them. I don't know. Okay. Brazil is fighting over there. Like, who do I want to try to get, like, allied with? That would be another thing. And how does that even work? What about, like, I mean, the UK would all, you know, Great Britain would always be good. Or the US, or Mexico, France. What about if we go improve relations with Britain? That takes a good bit of our stuff here. And then maybe with, like, I don't know, let's do it with Uruguay and Paraguay. Okay. Busy incorporating Tucumán still. Okay, and other than that, we have colonies establishing in various places. Okay, cool. And we just chill for now. Momo! Chill the fuck out. Hold on. Let me go see what the fuck he's working at. I want to chill. It's fine, buddy. You don't need to bark at everyone. Okay. Oh. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, Mama. You're a good boy. I know, you're just trying to be protective. Okay. Well, that's kind of interesting. Take a treaty port. Huh. That's kind of interesting. I mean, that happened a lot in, like, like India and China, right? Where a lot of the European powers went in and, like, took port cities. They just, like, conquer a whole bunch at first, but they'd... Yeah. So no trade route between our markets. How do I change that? If we go to markets, Or if I go to, okay, where, let's see. Market. Goods with considerable, oh, this is cool. Goods with considerable import demand. Furniture. And then fabric we can export. Okay, so if we have fabric. If I see, okay, if we go here. Yeah, because we have a lot of extra fabric. Balance is plus 66. So if we export fabric to, okay. So then this is where we would, okay, yeah. We would select who we want to export it to. So like the number of convoys required. Uh-huh. How do I see my number of oh, 57 convoys, okay. Okay, and that's based on our ports. Okay, that's right, okay. Cool, so we got a lot extra still. So we had like 50, plus 50 balance of fabric. So it's like a lot of extra fabric not being used for stuff. And so, okay, so this is where like I really liked Vicky 2. And I'm assuming this game is the same way, where, so like fabric, we have a surplus of. So if we want to use it effectively, this is actually really cool. We can choose to manually export it, and that's going to be good. Or we could also build factories that make like clothes, I'm assuming, right? And then we're using the fabric in our own country to make a higher good, in the production chain. But for now, since I don't really have since I'm kind of working on other stuff, I think now we're just gonna export some. So we'll export some to the US. And that'll be good for now. What else do we also have? We also had a lot of extra grain. Okay, that's fair. So then if we go to grain, yeah, grain. Let's see. And if we're going by land, I see, like to the country border, we don't actually need any convoys. That makes sense. So like, I can export grain to Brazil. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cool. I like that. In Vicky 2, it was a lot about like building up things in the supply chain, but trade was not something you could necessarily have that much direct control over exports, imports, and stuff like that maybe, but like, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so then on the other hand, we're spending a lot of money on artillery. So maybe if I import artillery, oh god, that's taking a lot of bureaucracy, I just realized. Rip. I didn't realize I was taking that much. Okay. I didn't realize trade did that. Okay. That's okay. Like Henry's saying, we don't necessarily... We get a slight penalty. Yeah, okay, I see. So bureaucracy is just a general representation of, like, basically like administrative efficiency. Like, That's okay. I think being a little under is not gonna be a huge deal. But in that case, you don't. I'm not gonna do that then, because that would probably actually hurt more than it would help there. Mm-hmm. Gold has been discovered in the place that Chile is trying to get, though. Mm-hmm. That's fine. 12 months. Let's go to speed 5. Alright, first year done. Initiator war goals. So Brazil was at war with Grau-Pará, and they wanted to annex them. So, okay, so wait, what was the outcome then? There was... neither, it was a white piece, I guess, because nothing changed. So then what about Piratini? Oh, okay, it does a check mark if they do it. Okay, so Piratini actually did conquer something from Brazil. So Brazil got a little fucked up there. Oh, unused construction. Okay, so we're done constructing. Or shit. Oh, and then we have an event. Okay. We discovered that our rivals in Brazil have been arming the Guarani natives in Argentina and Chaco. It's likely to impede our efforts. Okay. So we can do de-escalation. Or we can do, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Just means it will be slower to form the colony there. Let's improve relations with Piratini. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, yeah, then construction. That's right. So, I think we should... Okay. Okay, so then, so the conscription centers are where we are getting. So like we have 8 conscription centers, which is giving us our battalions for if we get to war, and that also gives us our amount of servicemen and officers. What is the difference between these two? Let's see. And so if we go look at our population, okay. Okay, yeah. So that's directly coming from those two types of buildings. Mm-hmm. Okay. At least we don't have any unemployment right now. That's good. Alright, so then as far as construction goes, I think we should build construction sector. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that is... Okay. It's gonna maybe not be what we do, though. It's expensive. Maybe not. Hold on. We could build gold mines. We already have 2, but I feel like that would be good to build more. Tucuman. And so this is where we can actually see like all of our potential different like types of buildings of different goods. Yeah, okay, then urban is going to be where if like, for instance, if I wanted to go to... yeah, just build a skyscraper. Like, can we really do that right now? That's funny. A university. I feel like we should build a university. No, but right now, okay, so when it says not enough qualifications, no, I want to, hold on. I'm trying to look at the shit here. Okay, well, so qualifications. Also, the qualifications associated with a profession or time. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Ooh, okay. So, I mean, government administration is probably going to be good. Because that is what gives us more bureaucracy and also more like tax capacity. So why don't we do that? Let's build in Santa Fe, since that is right now, actually Corrientes is more populated than that one. Yeah, up in the Highlands where we have less. Why don't we do that? Let's do government administration in both those states, since they're more populous states. Alright, so yeah, working on that. Let's go look at market. What's everything looking like? We can organize by balance, so we can see like, okay, so like furniture and clothes and wood is what we have a deficit of right now. Okay, yeah. So if we could get a, okay, that'll be what we do next. Actually, we can do that right now. Let's just queue that up. Logging camps. Yeah, so we have logging camps. So we could kind of like build some logging camps in different places. That way we get more wood and Yeah, and then then we could also build a... So we go to resources, no, industry, furniture manufactories. That's actually good because that takes fabric too. We already have a lot of fabric, so that's good. So we could do that in like our capital state. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Devout scandal. Okay, a member of the clergy. Sure. So I'm assuming the reason that one matters because when you come over here to like the... Where is it? The different... Yeah, characters who are leaders of different things. Yeah, so he's the leader of the Catholic Church faction. Okay. That's pretty good so far, guys. I don't know. It's, oh, here we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this game is multiplayer. Yep. We could definitely do some target lock. No significant price changes. Cool. So I'm not really sure about our balance being a little negative right now. Bureaucracy, I'm a little more worried about being negative. So, wait a minute though. Okay, so we... Okay, I see. I was... Okay, yeah, so the unincorporated states are definitely a big drain on that. So, but we're building... The government administration will help with that. Mm-hmm. Alright, colonization. Is about to progress. Okay. Napoleonic warfare unlocked. Okay. Okay. Barracks, a production method. So production methods are... Okay, yeah, so this is one thing I was looking at. So they are... When we go look at... Let's go look at buildings. When we go look at here. Switch reconnaissance. So this is the production... Yeah. Okay, so this is basically switching... What type of... So now that we have Napoleonic warfare, we can, instead of... this is basically how we spec our military into different types of bonuses, right? So this one... So if we go to mobile artillery, compared to cannon artillery, does less... Wait, no. It does more offense, more defense, more morale damage, and more province capture rate. So it's just overall better. The only thing is... Well, actually, no, it isn't more expensive either, is it? We're saying it's going to be 5 more. It's doubling the consumption, actually, looks like, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so I guess maybe that's part of the reason why you would want to have barracks. Okay, yeah, so this is where, like, since you have different, we have barracks and conscription centers, and you could look at it by state too. You could also, you could make it so certain ones have different specialized focuses, so you have kind of a more well-rounded mix for your whole, yeah, okay. And that technology was not something we were researching, by the way. It's just that the way technology works in this game, and the way it works in Vicky too, is that technology will just naturally spread, right? Without, so like unlike EU4, where you have to progress through the tech, right? If countries near us, I'm assuming it's going to be, I'm sure there's a way to find this, but I'm just going to make an assumption that probably you get tech from countries you neighbor that have tech you don't have, and also probably from ones you trade with, if I had to guess. So, yeah, something like that, I'm sure. Yeah, paddle steamers have starting us. I said, now is the one that we got. Mass communication. More authority, and leads to 2 other techs, and now we need to set our own technology research thing. Okay. So right now, let's do this one, pharmaceuticals. I think, so the way in Vicky 2 you really wanted to go early on in Vicky 2. One of the best things in Vicky 2, I mean, it depended on what you were doing. Sometimes it was better to rush military in Vicky 2 at the start. Sometimes it was better to rush, what's it called? Like industry. That was pretty common. But lots of times what I would end up doing in Vicky 2, and I think it works pretty well, is you want to go like medicine and stuff so that you can lower your mortality rate so that your population growth goes up. And then it also makes it so that people are more likely, people are like, oh, the quality of living is better here, stuff like that, right? So that's what we're gonna focus on right now. Okay, let's see. What's gonna happen here? Okay, so what just happened with the colonization? Shortcut this. Okay, I see. So yeah, we're slowly gaining more land. I see. Yeah, I see. So it's okay. That's kind of neat how that works. That made, oh wow. Okay, so that's gonna mean that it's gonna be you're very slowly getting more chunks of land. Yeah. Okay. So, is there a way to look at like these subdivisions of states? There's probably a map mode somewhere. But yeah, so we're basically slowly kind of pushing out our borders, expanding a little more. Sorry. What's up, Mill Banner? Can we hit a shot together? I don't know what you mean by that. Okay. Balance. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, small arms is still going up. We really need to work on that. Oh, there's a man. Bruh. You motherfuckers, Brazil. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have... Brazil's got a lot more population than us, so I'm not going to worry about trying to attack them or anything. Alright. Anything interesting going on in Europe? Not that I can see right now. Mm-hmm. Oh. What was this? Okay. Okay, now small arms are starting to get really, really fucking expensive. Okay. High tensions. Uh-huh. Between us and the, like, natives around us. Okay. Seek to increase your garrison in the HQ of the colonial strategic region. Prepare for a revolt. Yeah, okay, so that would probably be good to do. So let's see, if we go look at the strategic region here. Mm-hmm. I know there was a way to look at that earlier. Oh, here we go, garrisons. Mm-hmm. I think that should be fine for now. I'm not too worried about that right now. Okay, so we built that, where is it? Oh, lathe. Nice. The lathe has been unlocked. Okay. That leads to other things. Okay. So I'm trying to see. Okay, so buildings. Now that we have. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So now that we have... Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, so now this is cool. So we can see that the government administration that we just built is, it has 5,000 employees, right? Cap. And right now it's half filled. And so we can see the latest employee changes of people who are being hired. So we have like a bunch of clerks who used to be laborers in the livestock ranches here. And then after that, the next place is bureaucrats who used to be clergymen in subsistence farms. Right, so subsistence farms are gonna produce like a bunch of like just various goods, but aren't necessarily gonna be as good as like the more specialized things, right?
More raiding.
Yeah. Thank you for the raid, TSM. Okay. Mechanical tools, knowledge is spread to us. What is this? Banking, nice. That helps with just getting more money too. Empiricism, okay. No speed 5. Small arms still. Oh no, small arms went down in price. Oh, that's good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Unfilled political movement demands are causing us to have some issues. Let's see. So if we go to...
Less talking, more raiding.
Thank you for the raid, guys. And Tart. You guys are just spamming now. What do we got here? Institutions. Okay, so this is, if we want to increase it. So for institutions. Okay. If we want to do this, +2. The max level of this issue is +2 from, what does that mean though? Oh, from colonization, the tech. Okay. Okay. Colonial resettlement, colonial exploitation law. Let's go look at laws. As far as... okay, so this tells us what our...
Girth says fuck me in the penis and in the asshole. Today is the day Victoria 3 is released.
Yeah. So we could try to become a monarchy, but... I don't really care to do that. You can go to theocracy. Let's go. That's hilarious. National militia, whereas we could also do professional army. It looks awful. I don't think it looks bad. It's just different looking. I mean, you mean as far as like literal graphics, or do you mean like just the gameplay doesn't look great? Wait, where was I? Here we are. So we don't. Okay, huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's a different thing, TSM. that's much more Minkus. Okay. Bureaucracy is now doing alright. What about, so I've raised our taxes. What would the effect be if I... okay, we would be going negative there, so I don't want to do that necessarily. Yeah, thanks, Tim. Yeah, I was playing a lot yesterday. Playing a lot of teddies. So... we should probably just do like this in a lot of these places here. Oh, now that's something I didn't think about. Is like... huh.
Tartarus says, post office, post office, post office, post office, post office,
oh my
post
God.
office, post office, post office, post office.
All right, let's go to
post office, post office.
Let's go to the bot and blacklist Tartarus from
post office, post office,
from TTS.
Post office, post office, post office.
You better get your last TTSs in now, Tart.
Post office, post office.
Because I'm about to blacklist you from it.
Post office, 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 post office.
I'm not gonna unban you.
Post office, post office.
It's a permanent ban.
Post office, post office.
Post office, post office,
post
post
office,
office,
post office, post office, post office, post office, post office.
Where is the
post office?
Hold on.
Post office, post office, post office,
Why?
post office, post office, post office, post office.
Here we go.
Post office, 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 post office.
Okay.
Post office. Post office.
Yeah, I've now
post
banned you from
office,
GTS.
Post office.
Start.
Post office. Post
It'll still take
office,
your points,
post
though.
Office. Post office. Post office.
So if you just
post
want to waste
office,
your points
post
on it, you
office,
can.
Post office. Post office.
That wasn't too bad. Piratini wishes to enter an alliance with us. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. So you do something like that, right? Because you can have multiple. I figured you could, but should we not have? We don't have railways yet. Okay, gotcha. I was like. Okay. Okay. We're working on, what is it? What was I building here? Furniture manufactories, perfect. Use the political map. Is this not the... I'm pretty sure this is the default map mode, Girth. Like, I think, like, this is the default map mode. I don't think there is a fully, like, it's just that when you zoom in, like, it is the political map mode. It's just that if you zoom in, I don't know, maybe there's a way you can do it. Well, I don't think there's a difference, you know? We're doing logging camps. Oh, what's this? Hold on. We should go down to speed 4. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here's what we should do. Hold on. Okay. So now that we have... Okay, I want to now incorporate Oh, this is... Okay. I gotcha. Wait, let's go. But it's... We have this whole place here, don't we? Huh. We can incorporate... Oh yeah, so here's Choco. Oh, whoa. Clear locked mode. Yeah. Okay, so like, this is where we are trying to grow into here. What's up, Alabama? Where else do we have... Okay, I see. This is part of Mendoza. This is all that? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. And so what, as far as our market goods, what are we still negative on? Furniture still, clothing. So after we've queued up furniture, but then we should also do clothing. Should take fabric. Yeah, let's do that. What is the goal? To industrialize and become a world power, basically. Yeah, to win. Let's see, for market. Okay. What's up, Lonnie? Okay, well, actually, yeah. Oh, what was that? Shit. Oh, it was probably a tech. I didn't even see what it was. Or no, that's right. Wait. Yeah, exports or imports. What do we have? A surplus of gold and meat. Okay, so what if we export some meat? Yeah, I'm trying to find something that Uruguay would want. What is something that Uruguay would need, maybe? How do we look at that? Is there a way to look at that? Here we go. The Uruguayan market. They need grain. Okay, well, I could give them grain, right? Don't I have some extra grain? If I go back to my market... barely. I barely have a surplus. So what if I export grain to Uruguay? Ooh, yeah. 20, which would be putting us negative, but we would get some money. More than that, though, I want to do this. I'm going to do this, and the main reason why is because then we can make like a trade agreement with them, possibly. Who are the superpowers? I mean, so okay, so it starts in the same. It starts in 1836, and during that time, right, Great Britain. Well, we can go look at the great powers. Hold on. All right, so the great powers are Great Britain, number 1, France, number 2, Russia, number 3, Austria, number 4, Prussia, number 5, and the US is number 6. And we are 28th. That's okay. It'll take a little bit of time to get going, but that's fine. Okay, so yeah, so colonization is a pretty slow process in this game, it seems. Interesting. Yeah, man of wars and small arms still expensive. So if we want to fix that, we need to build like shipyards. And actually, so what makes clippers? Or are clippers then used to make that by something else? The hardest to start as? There's probably a lot of hard countries to start as. Probably like fucking like fucking Bhutan, you know? Or Sikkim. So like, I don't know. There's lots and lots of different countries all over the place. I mean, like anything you see here, pretty much you can play. Not everything, like stuff that is like that you would normally like colonize and imperialize, like parts of South America or North America or like Africa. Stuff there you can't play as, but everything else you can pretty much play as. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, so Utah is being conquered by Mexico. Okay. 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 Yeah. Let's see. Okay, these are also produced at shipyards. Maybe we don't have the tech to make them though. That could be it. I guess I could see that. Okay, furniture. We actually do just need more fabric, and probably like wheat farms. Oh, that's interesting. Gets that stuff to auto expand. So I guess the reason you want it, okay, that's cool. So like, yeah, if you know in an area like this where we have lots of cap of, okay, yeah. Although unfortunately, yeah. So actually, let's look at we have a lot of infrastructure in Corrientes ready to be used. So that would be a good spot to go and like, yeah, just build up a bunch of stuff, honestly. Okay, yeah. But there, we don't really have... Okay, since that's more like, I guess, like jungle and kind of swampy and stuff, there's not necessarily... We can't actually do a lot of, like, wheat farms there. So, like, this is one of the situations where it would be good to do in Cordoba more wheat. While up here, we can do a bunch of other stuff. Honestly, I feel like we should diversify and get a little bit of everything. Yeah, let's just queue up a bunch of buildings. And I think that'll be good for now. Let's go speed 5. So yeah, it's been a couple of years here, and we're colonizing and just, you know, slowly expanding outwards. Okay. Oh, okay. Infamy decay is affected by this too. That's interesting. Maybe you should just try to conquer Uruguay. It came out earlier today, Alabama. I just saw I'm playing it here. Okay, our relations are too high already with them. What about like with Bolivia? So Bolivia and Peru are joined together. Right, and so how many battalions? No, they are a little too strong, realistically. No, I think we just gotta kind of build up for now. I don't think we really have the strength to really go all out on stuff like that on any of our neighbors. Okay. Yeah, no, if you're into this type of game, it's good. Oh, the Panama Canal. That's the Suez Canal too, yep. And railways. Okay, we need to do construction sectors though. Actually, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, it takes fabric of wood. So that's where we really need to, like, get a lot more. But that doesn't take any infrastructure. Okay, I didn't think so. Oh. That's annoying, but that's fine. What's I gonna look at? Let's go look at something. Okay, well, so I don't know. We're gonna. We got lots of stuff going on here. Okay. Empiricism. Max education institution investment. Okay. Cool. What is this? Okay, Sioux Nation is getting attacked by the US. Okay, so then we go to our laws. What was it that we just got? It was an institution, right? Yeah, but that's not really like... Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it's fine. Lots of these little just events and stuff I'm not worried about. Okay. So Henry, in your experience so far, Henry, what should I be using like influence on if I just got a lot of extra influence sitting around? I'm gonna improve with like great powers. That seems good.
Get your shit together, poetry. You may think that you're in the right, but you're just being a little
Oh,
dick
OBS.
fuck. Stop being a little piss baby.
OBS struggled with that one there, Minkus. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna improve with all great powers. So they're less likely to intervene if I attack someone. I feel like that's probably gonna be a good bet. That's what you would do in Vicky 2 a lot of times. A lot of the songs are the same ones from Vicky 2, just like new versions of them. It's kind of funny. Uh-huh.
Get your shit together, poetry. You may think that
It's
you're
probably
in the
just
right,
'cause
but
I'm-
you're just being a
yeah.
little dick fuck. Stop being a little piss baby.
It's just because when you play in Speed 5, you're like uncapping the
Get your shit
CPU.
together, poetry. You may think that you're
It's not
in the
gonna
right,
work
but you're
now.
just being a little
I'm
dick
paused.
fuck. Stop being a little piss baby.
It's just because Speed 5 uncaps your like CPU usage or whatever, so it's just using a lot more of my CPU, the game, and so OBS is like, I can't handle this. Okay. Well, what's like on Speed 4, honestly? We're going to Speed 5! Okay, yeah, so then you got slowly but surely expanding here. Yeah. Small amounts each time. And then, actually, oh wait, so how do we... it's from our population. That's also going to be based on our colonization institution level. And that's what I'm working on right now. Once we get this next tech thing... Right now, we just got to industrialize. We just got to work on industrializing. Alright, here we go to Speed 5. I just have to lower it when you guys do sound effects. Okay. Pharmaceuticals.
Less talking, more raiding.
Yo. Sex gaming. What? Whose emote is that? Yo, what's up, Panaha? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Panaha. Welcome, Raiders. Did you end up getting anything back, Panaha? Runfield or something else? You got Runfield back. Nice. Nice. Okay. You're helping me out in the war. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Okay, yeah, this is what I want to do here. You missed Cinder Bottom record by 19 seconds. Rip. Okay, so then I want to go see... No. Actually, wait, what is that? Okay. Sorry, Rich.
Narc Apocalypse7Z says shout out to the second place Renfield holder, Britcher.
Mm-hmm. I really want to do that. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. And for right now, we're just, what is this game? It is like, I mean, it's a Paradox grand strategy game, so if you've ever played Europa Universalis 4, Crusader Kings 3, it's like that, except in the 1800s and early 1900s. Mm-hmm. So we should actually be spending more money, probably. Well, we're about to be doing that, so. What is the goal? The goal is to industrialize and take over shit and become the greatest power in the world, you know? But other than that, you can set your own goals, right? You can choose to play very military expansionist, or you can try to colonize a lot of areas, or, you know, whatever else. Let's see. So services. I don't even know what is. Yeah. So yeah. Services just means like general services. Sure. Oh yeah. I'm playing single player. It has multiplayer. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Uh-huh. So here's what I'm curious about. I just want to see this. So, okay, so let's just wait till we get this furniture manufacturer here. Actually, wait, do I already have one? I can't remember. No. So this is hopefully getting this will actually finally deal with our furniture deficit. Let's see. So that'll hopefully immediately start taking effect. But then, all right, so then I want to go look at this. If we go to the furniture manufacturer, okay. Okay, so this is where we can, okay, so this is where we can choose what to focus specific things on. Like, we could try to focus more on luxury furniture or like normal furniture. Okay, and this is how you make stuff more efficient there. Okay. So this is where, yeah, okay, yeah, this is where if you wanted to go for yeah, okay. Base production method. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so handcrafted. So right now we have handcrafted furniture, which consumes 10 fabric and 30 wood and employs 4,500 people. If we do this, it will consume more tools, but we produce a lot more furniture. And then it would also have less laborers and more engineers and machinists. Okay. And then if we did that, then we could... Okay, interesting.
Billy Goat says day 69 asking for Pothy to put in a positive sound redeem.
We have positive ones. We have Yippee and Who Do You Think You Are? I Am. We got other ones. So this is more... So this is like basically depending on the type of economy you want to try to go for. So right now we have like
I didn't understand that.
my phone activated. Okay. So if I change this to lathes, oh, it automatically changes that. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and now we just gotta wait for people to start working there. So at this point, okay, yeah. So now people are getting hired on there. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Here's what I think we want to do. I want to alt-click to move to bottom. After this textile mill is built, then I want to start really just pumping out some shit. Alright, first off, one thing we can do is lower taxes. Makes people happier, and we're losing money, but we're almost at our cap, so that's fine. Here's the thing, and I remember, I don't know, this is like not a unique idea at all, but I remember first hearing this, ironically enough, from a Quill18 stream. Quill18 being a YouTuber who does a lot of grand strategy games, also management games and stuff. I remember long ago watching him play, I think it might have been Vicky 2 actually, and something he said that I've always tried to remember when playing these games, especially like this one, especially like Victoria 2 and now this one, is that in terms of like economics, you don't want to just have stuff be sitting around in a like reserve, right? In our case, it's better to be, as long as we're not literally going into debt, it is better to be spending all of the money we have as we get it, so that we put it into more production, so that we get more money in the future. Just like in EU4. In EU4, you don't want to be sitting on... Sometimes it'll happen in late game regardless, where you're sitting on tens of thousands of ducats in that game. But it's better to be building more buildings constantly when you have the money for it. Or putting it into other things. Munitions plant and rifling technology. Cool. So yeah, anyways. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Colonization of Mendoza and Buenos Aires have completed. Okay. Uh-huh. But I think that's just because of this war is what it's saying. Okay, so here's one thing is that military wise has been kind of abstracted in this game compared to like EU4 and Vicky 2. Where now it just basically is like we have a front line here. Yeah. It shows our whole border with Mapuche, who we are now fighting because they've risen against us. And so this is gonna be like, so this is basically doing our garrison versus theirs, which they don't have any, so that's not a big deal. But then we can also mobilize, where is it? If we mobilize, activate conscripts, mobilize all generals. Okay, yeah, let's just mobilize. I don't think it really matters too much. And then we have to give them orders. Yeah. So we can advance the front. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see if I like this type of combat. I will say, Vicky 2, I know a lot of people are split on this aspect of this game, but like Vicky 2's combat was honestly always just frustrating and annoying. So if this works better, just have it be like abstracted, I'm totally down with that. We'll see. Once we get into like an actual war, I'm curious if I'll like it. But Vicky 2 ended up being a lot of like front lines gameplay in the late game of that game especially. But until that point it was annoying because it would just be like it would always just be like whack-a-mole basically. So I'm curious how this actually works though. So he's standing there right now. So you would assign a general to a front. And then if we go look at this, so opening moves, escalation is continuing. Target is worried. Yeah, I would be too. Oh god.
I didn't understand that.
Phone, why? I don't... Whatever. Alright. Okay, so then there's a diplomatic maneuvers phase. Interesting. And this is where other countries might be able to intervene. Okay. Let's go to speed 4. So our mobilized battalions are making it in there. And there's our advantage. Okay, now we're in diplomatic maneuvers where we could try. So here's all the countries that are on the fence. Okay, so right now no one is swaying one direction or the other. Got it. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Is there a way to see that? Our war goal is to annex that, which would be nice. To just be able to annex all their shit here. Okay. So they do have some garrison troops that are now mobilizing, I see, okay. Okay. So this is like the diplomatic phase. Okay, this is kind of interesting how this works. Okay, so this is basically, it has yet to break out into full conflict. And we can back down, basically. Yeah, this is kind of like what the crises in what's it called? In Vicky 2. That's kind of okay. So then, like, and then at the end of this, then I'm assuming it'll then go to conflict, active conflict. And this is where we would add war goals, but I don't really have any other thing I want to do except annex them, so that's fine by me. What does this value here mean? Oh, a number, it's a maneuvers value, interesting. Countdown to war, okay. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So everyone is declaring neutrality. Okay. Okay. Alright, war has broken out. To arms. Okay. So then here's the question. So how does this actually work? So it's like there's a progress bar from our general. And what happens when he hits that? Then we just move in and take something. Okay. Oh, there's a battle going on there specifically now. Okay. I gotcha. So they don't have a general. This is actual literal number of people here, not number. So we have 3 battalions. We've already lost 53 people. They've lost 120. So that's the exact numbers of actual population.
Mommy milkers.
So we have much better army than them. Yeah, that's a positive sound effect. Stock exchange. Nice. Oh, that's really nice. We get a lot of bureaucratic points back from that. Okay. So we're actually kind of losing this one right now because we don't have, is it going to reinforce with more, or is it basically just this engagement we only sent in 3, and so that's what we have to deal with? Okay, so it was won by them, but was it really though? Because like they lost double the amount of troops, you know. I guess it's a failed attack. We didn't take any more land, but the idea is that when the next phase goes, there will be another attack somewhere else. Yeah, right here now. So now there's another one. Why are you only setting in 1 battalion there? What the heck? Okay, well we actually won though. Okay, and so then that. I gotta go look at states here. Oh, okay. So no, it just takes a certain chunk of the chunk of the land. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get used to this. This is different, but okay. So now we brought more in here. I guess it's maybe just because of the, it's probably because the attack width of that province is mountainous, so it's less like combat width or something. I don't know. I imagine that has something to do with it. Okay, we captured 14 provinces there. Okay, another battle with only 1 this time again, so yeah. We should start incorporating any states that we can. We should be incorporating. Okay, took some more. Yeah, now we're just kind of crushing them. Okay, so we actually so now we split them in half, so there's 2 fronts. Interesting. Sure. Okay. But it is automatically following where their troops are. It's not like leaving it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Probably gonna wrap up soon, by the way, and then be probably going to go do some work and stuff, and then come back and stream more of this later tonight. Okay, how do I see? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say the war score. So we're at like 88.8%. Okay. Yeah, like I get lesson plans ready for tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So we just gotta drive up the war score to 100. Really, they're gonna make us full occupy them? Okay. Margot. Uh-oh. We have, wait, what? I was just saying 2 weeks till that's done. Okay. That's fine. And it looks like the rest of our colonization is put on hold in the meanwhile. Curious how naval stuff works. That'll be interesting to see. Yeah, it must just have to do with like combat width in these specific spots where these battles are breaking out. No. What? Current peace deal. Annex them. Oh. Okay. I see. Okay, it's there's no. I was like, what? I was like, I do want to accept it. This is you toggle this. Okay, I actually did lose more. Wait, how did I lose? That doesn't make. Oh, because of attrition. That makes sense. Yeah, in battle we haven't lost nearly as much. Okay, so then this is our response, and then the response on. There's no time to. There's. I don't know. Okay, sure. Yeah, I will accept this deal from you. Okay. We conquered them. Look at that. So, we have now conquered... conquered the shit out of them. Hold on. Where was I gonna go? Oh, no, I don't want to remove... No, I don't want to remove a colony. Oh, we are actually contesting Chile's colony there. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, so we're good. So, we are... Yeah. Yeah, so we have Patagonia here. Alright, so yeah, so we just, conquered this this area here, which is mostly Patagonian, so in other words native population, not really our not Platinian. We also got the rest of Buenos Aires, right, where the rest of our capital state is now under our control finally. And so yeah, so what we could do if we want, if I might as well, was like do promote national values. That way, in our capital state, we have like more uniformity. So Mendoza is just like weirdly shaped here. Okay, I thought it was like someone was wrong about it, but yeah. Maybe we want to do some emergency relief. To that state there, probably good. Okay, cool. And it's very possible we have another conflict break out right away in one of these other spots. Isolated state region. Yeah, that's... Wait, where is this? Hold on. Oh, over here. Yeah, that's... That makes sense. You know, we'll worry about that at some point. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Not right now. Okay. Okay, for right now, colonization's going fine. Uh-huh. We're losing money, but not that much, so this is fine. Alright, there we go. And we can look and see, like... Okay. Turmoil. Okay, we need to figure out how to get rid of some of these radicals. Uh-huh. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, it's decreasing now. I mean, yeah, it's naturally going to increase when you're like at war and stuff. Oh, that's a lot of money. Why are we losing so much money now? What the heck? Oh, temporary national expenses for construction goods. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because the construction sectors. Right? Yes. Okay. But then once those are done, that should then go away, right? So if anything, this is good. This is a good way to spend this. This gets rid of our reserve of it. So we're not so cash rich, and then we have it invested, I think, is the idea. Get lots of shit going on, apparently. Input goods shortage. We don't have wood. Okay, we have states of turmoil. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. Unproductive trade routes. Okay, this one is unproductive. Let's get rid of it then. It's actually probably good because we already... Hold on, let's go look at our market. Oh god, we have so much of a wood shortage. Jesus. And now fabric too. Yeah, so it's because the furniture thing is eating up all of our surplus. So we need to... Okay, so we need to go in here. We need to do, like, logging camps. Yeah. Yeah, do that. Start making those logging camps, dude. That affects this whole area, I see. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh god, we're losing so much money. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, because we're constructing this shit. Just hang in there, hang in there. That's so much money. Okay, wait, so then... Oh, no, I see. Okay, it's... No, that is permanent cost because it's being used to construct other things. Right? Let's see if that's right. Yeah, okay, so then I need to then lower the amount that we're spending on that, basically. Oh, what is this? Okay. Construction goods. Okay, so that makes it so we take more. Okay. Huh. Okay, yeah. I see. So that's... Yeah, I got you. I got you. Let's pause construction for now. How about that? Oh god, we're still losing money. Minkus. Yeah. Government wages, huh? Okay. Minkus. We just gotta offset this for now. And then we'll see if it stabilizes. We'll see how we're looking then. Okay. Okay. Are you guys, you motherfuckers? Oh, here we go. Form an alliance with Uruguay. Oh. Well, interesting. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce this word. I know I've heard it before. Quinoa. Quinoine? I don't know how it's actually pronounced. I remember there was a Peruvian movie where one of the characters sang a song about quinoa, which is very strange, but yeah, because of the life-saving effect it has. It made sense in the context of the movie, but yeah. I was like, I never know how to say this word. So yeah, so that's gonna be good. I think we gotta go production. I don't know what I want to do for this though. You know, we should go for railways. Let's go for railways. That will help. Probably. Netherlands refused to become protectorate of the US? What the fuck? The US just was like, hey, Netherlands, become our fucking protectorate. What the hell? Why? That seems like very aggressive. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, Uruguay. There you go. Trade agreement, defensive pact. Yeah, let's just make Uruguay really like us. How about that? Okay. So, at some point I want to make them a protectorate, basically. For right now, though, we're just gonna slowly improve our relations with them, so yeah. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. Lethal Gamer has just gotten home from work, and I gotta go do some work, like I said, so myself. So I'm gonna wrap up here. Momo, chill. Momo heard the car pull up. See, this is what he freaks out when Lemur gets home from work. Because he's so excited. Anyways, I will yeah, I'll see anyone here later. I don't know, I might not even do this on stream later. I might just play some of my own. I'm a little tired, so we'll see though. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Yay.